The deep dark waters of the Pacific Ocean stretched endlessly, a vast and mysterious expanse that had swallowed countless secrets over the centuries. Among them was the USS Grayfin, a United States Navy submarine that had vanished without a trace during World War II. For 75 years, its fate remained one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the war, until a team of deep-sea explorers made a discovery that would rewrite history. The expedition was led by Dr. Samuel Carter, a renowned marine archaeologist with a passion for uncovering lost stories from the depths. His team consisted of some of the best in the field: Mike Reynolds, a veteran submersible pilot with nerves of steel; Dr. Emily Zhang, a historian specializing in military history; and Sarah Mitchell, a marine biologist whose expertise in deep-sea ecosystems was invaluable. Together, they had spent years researching the Grayfin's last known coordinates, piecing together clues from declassified military documents, survivor accounts, and even old radio transmissions. Their mission was not just to find the submarine, but to uncover the truth about what had happened to its crew. The Grayfin had disappeared in 1944 during a routine patrol in the Pacific, and no distress signals or wreckage had ever been found. It was as if the submarine and its 75 crew members had simply vanished into thin air. The search began with state-of-the-art sonar equipment and remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, capable of diving to extreme depths. The team scoured the ocean floor, their hopes rising and falling with each passing day. Then, on the 7th day of the expedition, they found it. "There it is, Doctor," Carter said, his voice trembling with excitement as the ROV's camera revealed the silhouette of a submarine resting on the seabed. "That's the Grayfin." The submarine was remarkably intact, its hull covered in a thick layer of sediment and marine growth. As the ROV moved closer, the team noticed something unusual. The submarine's hatch was slightly ajar, as if someone had tried to open it from the inside. Dr. Carter and his team decided to send a manned submersible to investigate further. Along with Mike and Emily, Dr. Carter descended into the depths, the pressure mounting as they approached the Grayfin. The submersible's lights cut through the darkness, illuminating the ghostly outline of the submarine. As they reached the Grayfin, the team felt a mix of awe and unease. The submarine was a relic of a bygone era, a silent witness to the horrors of war. They carefully maneuvered the submersible to the open hatch, their lights piercing the darkness inside. "Let's go in," Dr. Carter said, his voice steady but filled with anticipation. The interior of the submarine was eerily preserved. The crew's personal belongings, photos, letters, and uniforms lay scattered across the floor, frozen in time. But what caught their attention was a series of markings on the walls, etched into the metal with what appeared to be a knife. "These are coordinates," Emily said, her voice filled with urgency. "And dates. It looks like the crew was trying to record something." As they moved deeper into the submarine, they found more clues. A map of the Pacific, marked with a route that deviated from the Grayfin's original mission. A logbook, its pages waterlogged but still legible, detailing a secret assignment to intercept a Japanese convoy carrying a mysterious cargo. The logbook revealed that the Grayfin had been tasked with intercepting a Japanese ship believed to be transporting a powerful new weapon. The mission was classified, known only to a handful of high-ranking officials. But something had gone wrong. According to the logbook, the Grayfin had successfully located the convoy, but was ambushed by Japanese destroyers. In the chaos, the submarine sustained heavy damage and was forced to dive to avoid detection. The crew managed to evade the destroyers, but found themselves trapped in a deep trench, unable to surface. As the oxygen levels dropped and the pressure mounted, the crew made a desperate decision. They recorded their final moments, hoping that one day their story would be found. The team's discovery sent shockwaves through the historical and scientific communities. The Grayfin's secret mission and the existence of the Japanese weapon raised questions about what else might be hidden in the depths of the ocean. But the most chilling revelation came when the team examined the submarine's torpedo room. Among the rusted torpedoes was a strange cylindrical object, a prototype of the Japanese weapon. It was unlike anything they had ever seen, its design far ahead of its time. "We need to get this to the surface," Dr. Carter said, his voice filled with urgency. "This could change everything we know about World War II." The recovery of the Grayfin and its secrets was a monumental achievement, but it came with a heavy price. The submarine and its crew were finally given a proper burial, their sacrifice honored by a grateful nation. The discovery also sparked a renewed interest in the untold stories of World War II, inspiring new expeditions and research. For Dr. Carter and his team, the journey was far from over. The mysterious weapon they had recovered was just the beginning. As they delved deeper into its origins, they uncovered a web of intrigue and deception that stretched across the globe. The Grayfin had been found, but its story was far from finished. And as the team continued their work, they knew that the ocean still held many secrets, waiting to be discovered. If you found this story touching and inspiring, please like the video, share it with others, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for following along, and we'll see you next time for more uplifting tales.